President Trump rolling out his tax reform plan, and it is already taking heat from Democrats. The proposal, unlike past tax cuts, would lower payments for individuals and businesses. The corporate tax would also be slashed from the current 35% to 15%. The same would apply to many small businesses, and many Democrats say the proposal would most likely help the wealthy. Economists, however, say there will be benefits for everyone. Brian Elijah joining us in studio with one of our financial experts. We know him well.
We do for sure. Always great to see Fox News Channel business contributor Gary Kaltbaum. Gary, appreciate you coming in today. So we've seen the plan. There are a lot of interesting things, a lot of things that would benefit taxpayers, but yet the cost is what has some people concerned.
Yeah, look, the most important part of this is that it's going to change the trajectory. We've had higher taxes for the last 8 years, mandates, fees, fines, you name it. We got to stop that. There's too much money coming out of the economy into Washington coffers. They spent $3.3 trillion of our money last year, and guess what they're saying? They need more money. It's pretty much insane. So I think this is a good move, but it's a start, and I gather they're going to go through a lot of rulemaking before it gets done.
Hey, Gary, you know we've seen the stock market rocket since November based on the climate for businesses. This seems to be a business-friendly climate for a tax code, but can we get it done, especially with the climate now in Washington?
I think it's going to get done only because the Republicans have the House and the Senate, and they can basically push it through, and I think they'll throw some things in there where they'll get some Democrats on this side, so it'll get done, but it's not going to get done till later in the year, and hopefully they'll retroactively do it for 2017, not into 2018.
I do my own taxes, and every year I think there's got to be a simpler way to do this. I mean, anyone that's done them, but yet there are a lot of things in here that benefits the average consumer. Is that kind of lost in all the corporate issues here?
Well, look, there's 75,000 pages in the tax code. It costs us tens of billions of dollars and millions of hours to comply. I asked myself the question, who in God's name got us the 75,000 pages? Just put it on a postcard, as Mnuchin say, make it a lot easier, and I can tell you just that amount of money saved as far as compliance will help the economy in a very big way, and we have an economy that's been in the ones for the last few years. If we can get that up to the threes or even in the fours, that's going to pay for a lot of this. So I am not worried about what it's being paid for. I'm more interested in the size of government and the ability of the consumer and business to keep more of their money.
Finally, anything jump out to you in this when you first saw it?
Well, that Trump promised 25% for the higher tax rate, and it's 35%. So I gather he's listened to people and realized he had to meet them halfway. So compromises have already been going on before we even get to the crux of things.
We have talked about tax reform for decades. We'll see if it can get done here. Gary Kaltbaum, always great to see you. Where can people find you at?
GaryK.com, any day of the week.
All right, sounds good. Any day of the week. All right, guys, sound good. Back to you.